What's up, everybody? I just finished downloading a whole bunch of stuff that I've been downloading for days now. We're here at Fresno State University. I'm gonna be heading. I gotta go pick something up from the store. Then I gotta go to Madera to go pick up my pass for the Tulare Ag Show tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday. So I figured I'd take you guys along with me since I can't do my new show tonight. So I figured I'd do this. Frickin' motorcycle dude, you got a stop sign. Did you guys just see that? Frickin' motorcycle guy just pulled right in front of me. He's got a stop sign, I don't. Wow. He's got a death wish on him. I know you guys saw that, right? He wanted to take on a freaking big old 25. There's an active shooter at Michigan State, huh? Hey, let's go straight. Light's green. We'll keep going straight. He won't even look at me. What does my truck weigh? Probably like 6,000 pounds. Yeah, I know my windshield needs replaced. Hope. I haven't had time to replace it yet. Been busy. Been very busy. There's the old spaghetti factory. Did you see that motorcycle though, Hope? Almost get run over by all this heavy badassness. I'm tired. Over the last 4 days, or since Thursday, I've downloaded 20 terabytes of media. He was ducking and weaving. He was fine. Scared me a little bit, though. Although I guess I could have got my windshield fixed from the insurance then, huh? That is if he had insurance. Who knows if they had insurance or not? If anybody likes big farm equipment, tomorrow's gonna be tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday is gonna be fun days for you guys. We're gonna go check out all the big equipment. The huge stuff. You know what? I bet you the freeway's packed right now. Back way to Best Buy. She thinks you're what or sexy? Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, huh? What's that time to kill? Oh, she thinks my tractor's sexy. That's what it says. We're gonna see a whole bunch of tractors tomorrow. And I have the pass for an exhibitor pass, so I get in early and I get to stay late. I don't have to come in when everybody else comes in, and I don't have to leave when everybody else leaves. Taco Tuesday, heck yeah. And the exhibitors get free food. I get my buddy's pass every year. I wonder what name I'm going to be this year. Normally he gives me his son-in-law's pass because his son-in-law's in a wheelchair too. And his son-in-law lives in Montana. We'll see. It's Singles Awareness Day tomorrow. I'm happy to be single. I don't gotta buy nobody shit. I'm sitting there in Fresno State, you know, and all these little 20-year-old girls are walking around with like no clothes on. And a couple of them were smiling at me and talking to me. And then the first thing that popped in my head, I'm like, no, don't take the bait. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. You're going to have to take that chick out to dinner. It's not worth it. So, yeah. This KFC right here is the worst KFC ever. I bought it one time and got really, 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 really sick. Never again. Oh, why did I turn here? I should have gone down farther. I'm an idiot. Oh well. You can buy yourself flowers. I wouldn't buy myself flowers. They're gonna die in a week or two. What's the point of buying something that's gonna die in a couple weeks? Or a couple days even, depending on where you get it from. I think it was Whole Foods where, like, for years my buddy found this, I think it was like a Whole Foods or something, and they'd have flowers for like $19.99. And every Valentine's Day, me and him would go there and buy the flowers for $19.99. Because that's cheap for roses, for a dozen roses on Valentine's Day. Heck no. Think about it. You take out your girlfriend to dinner or your wife to dinner. It's like $50 a person for dinner. Then you got to buy them a gift. What do you buy them a gift from? Either like, you know, $20 up to $1,000 or $2, depending on what your spending budget is, you know? It's a waste. It's just a waste. You write your name in the sand. Oh, I'm dreading getting up early tomorrow. Like when I'm not here downloading because they close at 10, I've been downloading at my house. And at my house, we get in trouble, or we're only allowed so many 1 terabyte of internet a month between the hours of 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. And I had to download 20 terabytes, which is 20 times what our monthly allowance was. So that's why I've been downloading it here. But then when I get home, I'll stay up until 6 o'clock in the morning to download all night long, so I'm not getting used. They're not using my information, or, you know, my allowance. So I've been used to staying up till 6 o'clock in the morning now. So tomorrow I got to get up at 6 in the morning. It's going to suck. Hope you talk to yourself for hours. I talk to myself all the time. Kind of feels like I'm talking to myself now. There's only you and Johnny in the chat right now that I see. Unless I'm missing some. But tomorrow's going to be huge. Do I ever say things I don't understand? All the time. Do you ever say something and be like, why did I say that? I catch myself all the time. I'll just be sitting there and I'll tell myself, you know what, I'm hungry. And I'll be full as can be. I'm not hungry at all. I couldn't eat another bite. But for some reason, my brain is telling me to say I'm hungry. Maybe that's why I keep getting fatter and fatter and can never stick to a diet. Maybe. Alright, so that was Bullard. We got to go up here to El Paso, I think. What's up, Irving? Just gotta go do some errands before my big place going down to Tulare tomorrow. Picking up a new backpack, a new light, some cables. What was the other thing I had to pick up? There was something else I bought for tomorrow. I guess I went shopping for myself for Valentine's Day. Okay, we're coming up on Herndon. Thanks, Hope. Now I got that She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy song in my head. Oh, we're in trouble if Josephine is in here. Let's see if I can clean my windows a little bit. Dude, my windshield wiper thing is not working right now. I had to take my truck back to the dealership again. What a joke. You can hold your own hand. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. You're always sneaking in on me. You're always sneaking. Ooh, Chili's baby back ribs. See, dude, my spray should be, it used to spray all the way up the window. Now it's not even getting halfway up the window. Frickin' dealership. I got an appointment sometime next month. Not sure when. Oh, get this. So I had to go to the eye doctor today to go get my new prescription and order my new glasses. And so I parked next to this chair, and there's two older guys. I think they're a couple. They're wearing the full-on N95 masks. And this guy gets mad at me. And he's all, let's move. This guy's not wearing a freaking mask. And I just looked at him, I'm all liberal much. And he walks away. And I was like, hey, if your mask works that good, then why do I need to wear a mask? So then like 10 minutes later, I see this couple. They come in, because, you go from station to station. And they're at the next station. And the guy that was complaining about me not wearing a mask is not even wearing a mask. I'm just like, dude. Really? Really? I think I went one too many streets. Oh well, this one still works too. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. It's alluvial. I think this turns into El Paso. But yeah, some guy's bitching about me not wearing a mask when he's wearing one, and then he takes his off. Oh yeah, I'm right. I went down the right street. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. Let's see. I gotta log into Best Buy. Hope I'm driving and you're texting me websites to go to watch on YouTube. I see how it is. She thinks my tractor sexy. You suck, Hope. Okay, I am here. We find a parking spot that this big ass truck fits in. And then we'll let them know to bring my stuff out. This is one of the best things about COVID that ever happened. You don't gotta go in to go pick up your stuff anymore. Store pickup. I'm at the store. All right. Continue the curbside pickup. I'm in number 8. Let's see. Next. I'm in a truck. It's gray. Done. All right, they're gonna bring my stuff out here now. Ugh, tired. So you guys ready for the week? I didn't hit the sign. I touched it. I wanted to see if you guys would notice it. Have I spotted a UFO yet? No. But you know, speaking of UFOs, I wanted to ask you guys, all of these white balloon shit that China's sending up, well, they say China's, what if it's really aliens sending it up? What if it's aliens spying on us? And not the Chinese? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It says we'll be out within 10 minutes. Holy jeez. And no, Donnie's not here. I've been leaving him home because I'm at school and I'm like trying to do. It's like the most boring thing you can do. Oh yeah, I went old school on my shoes. You guys want to see my old school shoes? These are old school. Like, I haven't seen people wearing lugs in a while. I love these shoes. I love lugs. I've never got it this color before. I normally get them like a Timberlands. But these are my nice new shoes. I don't walk in these really. I only wear them on my scooter. It's Falling Angels. Project Bluebeam. Fear-mongering. It's a distraction. Yeah, I wonder if it could be many things. Could be many things. You like them, Josephine? Thank you. I know, seeing that glare in my window behind me. There's a long time ago, I got a flag. It's an American flag that goes along the whole window that you're supposed to be able to see out of. I got it for my old truck. I wonder if it'll fit on this truck. Because they make it bigger than the window and you're supposed to cut it to size. Maybe I'll put it on before I drive across country soon, whenever that's going to happen. The first was a balloon. The rest are all BS. Now, here's another thought. What if, think about this. So, the first one they sent up, and we didn't want to shoot it down because I'm guessing they were worried that there might be chemicals or something in there, right? So now, they're sending up more and more and more. Now we've been shooting them down because we're not worried about them being chemicals in there. So what if now if they put chemicals in there and we shoot it down over the United States and it explodes and there's like ricin in there or who knows what the heck is in there. This guy in a big old Silverado almost. My truck's bigger than. This truck is big, but my truck's taller. I don't know why I feel like saying that. You're going to check in on the shooting? Right on. Hi, Lillian. Let us know, Hope. Let us know. Has anybody, if you see Debbie, what's Debbie's new name in here? Debbie Ann. Oh, here comes my stuff. I see it now. I'm going to be in Tulare, which is right by her house tomorrow. About half an hour from her house. Hold on, I got to get my stuff. Well, 2348.
All right, perfect. Here you are.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, thank you, sir. You too. You guys want to see what I got? So this is a specially made camera bag for all my cameras. So you can open up the side here. And in your camera, you can just put your camera in the base there. Or you can open up the whole entire thing. See, it's got spaces for all my different cameras. You can put all kinds of different cameras in there. You put the cables up top here. So we needed that. We got a new light for tomorrow in case it's dark over there. What else do we get? Got a whole bunch of goodies. USB cable. Oh, it just says my name. A USB cable. And then Ty's always saying I need to regulate my cable, so I bought cable ties. So there we go. All right, let's go for a ride to what do you call it? Madera. We gotta go pick up my ticket for the show tomorrow, or all week. You know what? Hold on, I gotta do something. I gotta find something here real quick. Find another cable. No, that might be it. One second, guys. Donnie's going to put him on his feet. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I guess I should have done this a minute ago. That's what I'm looking for right there. Right chair. Oh, I found my press pass, which I'll need. This up here. There we go. We're gonna go somewhere where there's not very good internet service, and I don't want people saying, "Eddie, your internet." Oh, I'm not gonna watch anything. I gotta go to the Tulare Ag Show tomorrow. It's the biggest agriculture show in the world. So we're gonna go to the Ag Show, which it's pretty cool. Like, I mean, anything to do with agriculture they got there. There's gonna be tractors, there's gonna be tools, there's gonna be animals, there's gonna be everything you can imagine. It's the biggest ag show in the world. So like the Tulare Airport, whenever this happens, they go from having no jets to having about 1,000 corporate jets there. Like, if you don't show up there at a decent time, it takes 2 hours to get like a mile on the freeway because there's that many people trying to get in there. I'm not really into agriculture, but my friend owns a business and he gives me free tickets and I can go film it. So I'm gonna go film it. Maybe get a couple commercial accounts. You know? Plus I like tools. You never know what kind of tools you might get. I always love tools. You know how that goes. Guys and tools. More power. Around these people. Because they're probably going to go in the line for the In-N-Out. And I don't want to go sit in line for In-N-Out. Where's Andy from Colorado? He loves In-N-Out. Man, I can't get this stupid windshield wiper fluid to work right now. And it's only coming out on one side. Well, that sucks. In-N-Out. Uh-oh, hey, Hope. Oh, Hope's not here. Her Chick-fil-A's right here. Chick-fil-A. And we hit a red light. I like In-N-Out. I just don't like their French fries. Their fries suck. Their milkshakes are good. Your son loves In-N-Out. You guys are getting them in Colorado now, aren't you? Andy told me there's a couple in Colorado. In and out's the best thing about California. Wow. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. I prefer a Wendy's burger over In-N-Out, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely more into the Wendy's. You don't like milkshakes? Let's see, which side of town do I want to go to? Police reported ahead. Alright, let's see if we can see the cop. Where you at, copper? Yeah, let's go on Nation on the East Coast. In-N-Out to me is probably like White Castle to people in Minnesota and stuff like that. Because we never get In-N-Out or White Castle here, so we like it so much. What's up, Charles? Yeah, you guys can pass me. I don't care. Diesel's $5 a gallon. I'm taking my time. I'm in no hurry. By just barely going over the speed limit, I get 25 miles per gallon on a big old diesel truck. As soon as I do like 70, I go down to 18. So, is there a Five Burger? Oh, you mean Five Guys? I can't eat Five Guys. I'm allergic to peanuts, and they cook everything in peanuts there. So I don't eat Five Guys. There's a couple here though. There's a couple. You used to build the White Castles? Right on. I got a video of me going through the drive-thru on my scooter at White Castle in Minneapolis when I went to that Derek Chauvin trial. Gas is $4.19 there. Colorado's turning into California. Jeff. I'll show you the price of the Chevron up here in a minute. Well, let's see here at what do they call that? With the dinosaur, it's $4.19 for the cheap gas at what's the dinosaur one? It starts with an S. What's their name? Freaking not Sunoco, but oh my gosh, I can see the name. That's for 88 grade. So you guys have 88 there. We have 89 here in California. I think the other day when I got diesel at Costco, it was $4.79 a gallon. You think they poisoned you? Uh-oh. That's another thing I'm allergic to is Chinese food. There's some kind of a spice in there or something that I don't agree with my stomach. No Chinese food. Oh, 85 is the. Oh wait, let's see. That's right. 87 is low for us. My bad. I haven't bought gas in a long time, except for my Silverado's gas, but because of my tuner, I gotta buy 80. I gotta buy Supreme on my truck. That's right. I forgot. It's 87 here. Is the cheap stuff. No me digas que no. Dude, I thought my windshield wiper fluid wasn't working because it was frozen, but that's not the case. Because it's 52 degrees right now. Hey Johnny, you know that song Mi Dulce Niña? One of that and Los Tucanes de Tijuana are some of my favorite songs. Aventura, of course. You get all of the girls playing the Aventura songs. Pásame la botella. Got all Spanish songs in my head today for some reason. Alright, we should be coming up to the Chevron pretty soon. You haven't had Chinese food in a year, huh, Josephine? I always remember I used to love egg fried. Before I found out I was sick, was allergic to it. I loved egg fried rice. That was good. From Mr. Wong. Yeah, home cooked is always better, except you got to do the cooking. That's the problems. Josephine, you probably know that song, Mi Dulce Niña. Or Mi Corazoncito from Aventura. I still don't know when I'm leaving. They haven't told me yet. It's all a waiting game. I've been watching. They said the prosecution's still going to be going for like another 2 more weeks. So, at least 2 weeks. All right, Chevron, it's $4.79 for 87, which is our cheapest gas. Diesel is $5.84. Holy jeez. That's crazy. I'm not crazy. I seriously got that freaking song in my head now. Where'd my other phone go? Uh-oh. I lost the phone. I set it down when they brought me my stuff. I was going to play the song, because you can't hear the song if I play it on this one. You make fried rice? I make Spanish rice in my slow cooker. Or not my Instapot. Yeah, that's what it's called, the Instapot. I get the rice. Normally brown rice, but they didn't have any the other day, so I had to buy white rice. And then I get, you get stewed tomatoes, some green beans, and that's it, because I can't have corn or peas. So that's how I make my Spanish rice. Two. What are you telling me two for? It's hard to remember sometimes, guys, because I ask a question and it takes you guys about a minute before you hear it, and then by the time you type out an answer, it's like another minute sometimes. So I'm like 2 minutes behind after I ask the questions. You don't listen to Spanish music? Wow. Interesting. You talk Spanish though, right? You can talk in Spanish, I think. Oh my gosh. So you've never heard the song La Chona? Y la chona se mueve. Every time I hear that song, I can just see the little chubby girl walking around. Hey, you want to dance? No? Oh, and then they get the sad face. They go to the next guy. Oh, you want to dance? For those of you that don't speak Spanish, there's a song called La Chona, which means like the chubby girl, kind of. And they're like, we're at the bar, and you see the big girl walking by, and she goes and she starts asking everybody to dance. It's a good song. I actually met the wife of one of the guys from Los Tucanes de Tijuana. My friend was kind of her side hookup. Dang, oh man. The white guy's the one listening to the Spanish music. Okay. What about Selena? You guys listen to Selena at least? She's hot. Or she was hot, I guess I should say. Como la flor. Oh, you use chicken broth for your Spanish rice? Interesting. I don't use it because it adds too much salt and sodium. Johnny says I eat too much sodium and salt, so I don't add that. Use that backpack. A low pro? I think that's what it's called. I think it is, Irving. Pretty sure that's what it's called. I can't look right now. It's too dark, and I'm driving on a little fast road that people like to drive down. You get the crazy drivers here. But yeah, I think it's a low pro. I gotta take it home and get it set up for tomorrow. Make sure all my cameras are charged, my scooter's charged. All my cameras don't have empty memory sticks in there. The dancing chubby girl. Okay, Josephine. Like one of the bars that I used to go to in San Francisco, they had the three girls. They had the really skinny one, they had a medium-sized one, and then they had the thick one for the guys who like the big girls. And every time I was in there, I'd play La Chona, and of course the big girl would go dance to it. Turn off your fucking bright lights, asshole. People with Jeeps think they can just do whatever they want, huh? Jeez Louise, man. It's funny, I'm driving like half an hour out of my way to go pick up this pass to get into this event for free for 2 days. I wonder how much it costs to get in the event. I probably wasted more money to pick up the pass than I could have just paid to go in the show. Drink the Coronas. I love Mexican bars. That's where all the hot women are at. There's a song called Sexy Movimiento, and play that, the girls all start dancing. I forgot about the stop sign. Valentine's Day I don't have to do, because luckily I'm single. I never liked Valentine's Day. Like I said earlier, it's just a waste of money. Gotta take your girl out to a fancy dinner. You gotta buy him a freaking gift. Then you gotta buy him flowers that'll die in a couple days. Forget that. No, thank you. And the whole time I was married, my wife had a shitty job, so she never bought shit. I never got Christmas presents. I never got birthday presents because we could never afford it. Although I guess I just bought myself some Valentine's Day gifts for filming tomorrow. You call it Happy Singles Day, Steven? Yeah. What did Hope call it? Something single something day? Yes, earlier. I forget what she called it. No, no way, Johnny. You never dated a Mexican woman? Well, wait though. Are you talking about a Mexican woman? Or are you talking about all like are you talking about Salvadorian woman, Guatemalans, freaking Salvadorian girls? Man, they got the big old booties. They can dance. They're like Puerto Ricans almost. Um, I'm dating a Hondureña, the girl from Honduras. I'm dating a girl from El Salvador. I'm dating a girl from Oaxaca. I'm dating a girl from um 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 um. Oh my gosh, all over, all kinds of southern. I dated a girl from Brazil. All over the place. Mostly Salvadorians though. Salvadorians and Mexicans I've mostly dated. Just cook up a ribeye and call it a night. Ooh, a ribeye does sound good. I got my chicken at home. I cook a little chicken in my cast iron stove. I add green beans, a little bit of cheese, and a little bit of crema mexicana. Wow, all of them. Holy jeez. Johnny likes his white girls. He likes the blonde ones, I think. He likes the blondies. What's that other country right next to El Salvador that I'm thinking of? Here in California, they all come from El Salvador, Mexico, and that other country, Honduras, a little bit. There's that other country right there. I'm trying to think of the name. What is it called? It's Guatemala. There we go, Guatemala. I dated a girl from Guatemala too. But I'll never date a Hondureña again. Too many troubles with her. Oh, German women. I gotcha. I gotcha. But Johnny likes the blonde women. He likes the girls so white you can't tell where their socks ends and their sock starts and their leg ends. Or the socks ends and their leg starts. There you go, that's how you say it. I love all women. I've dated a Korean girl. Freaking Chinese girls, Filipinos. Let's see. I don't think there's a race I've dated Alaskan girls, and I mean Native Alaskans, you know, Eskimos. I've dated Native American women. I've never dated an Indian girl. I don't think. No, never an Indian girl. That's about it. We're almost to Madera. Sorry about that, guys. But look, I got a big ass truck, and because I'm doing 59, I get 27 miles per gallon. That's why it's worth driving a little bit slow. And I don't care who gets mad at me for driving slow. They can get mad all they want to. Now I just gotta hope my friend's secretary remembered to put my pass outside in the mailbox like she was supposed to, like she said she would. Ribeyes and a cocktail are a better choice, yeah. You know what I haven't had in a while though is a porterhouse. I am driving. I couldn't do a show tonight because I was downloading stuff at school, and I had to go get my pass for this Tulare Ag Show tomorrow. My friend owns a business that is a exhibitor at the Tulare Ag Show. It's called the World Ag Show. It's the biggest ag show in the world, and it happens once a year here in California. So I'm gonna go film it tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. And since he's an exhibitor, he gets a whole bunch of passes for his employees. And every year he gives me a pass. And it's normally his son's pass because his son's in a wheelchair too. Oh, look, they're selling stuff for Valentine's Day. I wonder how much one of those lighty things costs. Right, Jeannie? Jeannie comes in as I'm driving by her house. Well, not by her house, but I'm pretty darn close to Jeannie's house. I could be there within 5 minutes. But yeah, no, I just stick my truck on cruise control. I'm not wasting any diesel. So who's ready for Valentine's Day tomorrow? Are we all the singles in the chat tonight? Or are there some married people in here or dating people? I am happily single. Yeah, Jeannie's like real close. Take a left turn here and a left turn there, and you turn another left. Kind of going to ghetto Madera. I tried washing my windshield, but the windshield wiper fluid's not working, guys, so sorry. Lo siento. Where did my phone go? Alright, you guys want me to go the back way around town because I got to go over by the golf course, or do you want to see in town? What do you guys want to see? There's not much of in town. What's up, Ultimate? Yeah, I heard about it. Hope was telling me about it. All right, for all the white people in the chat. You thought Irving thought I cared. Sorry, Irving. You're asking me about it. It's called a, let's see, what is it called? What kind of backpack is this? It's a low pro. Yeah, it's a low pro backpack. My taco truck's not here on Monday nights, Jeannie, or else I would. Unless they change their hours, normally Monday and Tuesdays are their days off. Although you never know, because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, maybe they might be out here with all the different people selling shit. We're gonna drive right by it. Okay, I just heard my phone. Oh, there you are. I found it. Gavin Newsom. Here we go. Now I can play the song. Since it's in my head. I'll probably get in trouble for playing it, but I don't care. Y dulce niña. What? I know I got it on my phone, no? Nah, here we go. I can't believe Johnny and Josephine have never heard this song before. It's talking about a sugar mama. All right, let's see what the taco truck's there. No, it's not. Oh, nope, no taco truck. No taco truck. Sounds like a bodega. And then if you go to the bar, you play this song. Oh, can buy yourself flowers? Alright. I won't play anymore. But if you guys ever have to go to, if you ever go to one of these, like if you're watching On Patrol the other night, they went to some party to tell them to turn down the music, and it was a Mexican party. I guaranteed, I'll bet money on it, that they played that song that I just played right now at that dance. It's like ritual. You have to play La Chona. Josephine has probably heard it before at one of her family parties, I'm sure. Oh, a little dog on the road. Shoot, Jeannie Smith has probably heard it from one of her neighbors. I've been out in Jeannie's neighborhood late on a weekend night to go to one of those parties, and I'm sure she could have heard it from her house. She lives in an area where she's got neighbors that have parties all the freaking time, and they're loud as can be. Like, even at my wedding, like, they played the music so freaking loud at my wedding, you couldn't even hear yourself think. So look, see this building? Well, you can't really see it, but the building across the street from us right now, it's a Starbucks. They just built it like about 6-7 months ago. This little town of like 50,000 people. Let's see, we have one, two, three. I think we have 5 Starbucks in a town of 45, 50,000 people. Nels. Or do we have more? Wait, there's a Starbucks out on 18. There's a Starbucks here on 15 and a half by Home Depot. There's a Starbucks on Howard. There's a Starbucks on Olive. There's a Starbucks over there. No, there's 6 Starbucks. In a town of 50,000 people, 6 Starbucks. Jeannie's like, she's like, give me a break. It's always a party night around my neighborhood on the summer. Yeah, it gets pretty crazy. My friend doesn't call it Mexidera for nothing. There's Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know, I used to love Carl's Jr., but who wants to wait 20 minutes in a drive-thru for food? That's not fast food. You listen to classical music when you drive? Really? Johnny's listening to Beethoven's Fifth as he's driving. I can see blues. Oh shit, now there's a Dutch Brothers over here? Wow. We're moving up. We have another coffee shop by Dutch Brothers. Lillian, you get that much in Starbucks and you don't drink it? You should sell them. Sell them to somebody. Somebody will buy them. Somebody will definitely buy them. I used to live out here. This is where my old house used to be. One of them. Well, I've only had 2 houses in this town. I shouldn't say one of them. So there's a party right there. Oh no, they're selling Valentine's Day stuff. Never mind. That's what they're doing. And you know what's funny? So all these people, I don't know if you guys have ever bought anything from the people on the side of the road that's selling like Valentine's Day stuff, Mother's Day stuff, Easter stuff. What they do is, so they'll go on the 15th of February. They go to the store and buy everything half price, and then they save it for the next year and put it into these little gift baskets so they can sell it to you for like 3 times as much. So when you're buying that stuff, it's normally like year-old candy. Just giving you a heads up. Hope wants to go to a party. This is the new high school they just built. They have juice drinks in the summer? Oh yeah. Are you talking about the people on the streets? I don't touch those. The chief of police, or not the chief of police, but one of the police officers told me he's gone to a couple of their houses for domestic abuse stops, and the houses were nasty with bugs all over the place. And then he told me, think about it, Eddie. They sit out there all day long in the hot sun. There's no bathroom. What do you think they do when they got to go to the bathroom? And where do they wash their hands? Oh, you're talking about Starbucks. Oh, okay. I try to avoid Starbucks unless I'm really tired or I got a long drive. We're gonna go up by the Amtrak station. They built this real nice station out here, and then they were going to put the high speed. They were going to get the high speed rail to stop here, and then they took it away from us and gave it to Fresno. And then it never happened, anyways. Gavin Newsom just throwing money away. You like juice? I can't have a lot of juices. Do you know that the base for most juices is apple juice? And apples I'm allergic to. So most juices I can't drink. Ooh, I got grapes at home, but my doctor got grapes because the sugar in grapes is good, but not that good. You can have too much of it. I forgot I still have my box truck out here, or the box to my truck out here. When I had my plumbing truck, I had a service box on the back, with all kinds of toolboxes and stuff. And when I sold my truck, the guy didn't want it, so I took it off and I left it over here at my friend's shop. Surprised he hasn't harassed me to come pick that up yet. What's up, Alexis? How y'all doing? So over here, there's a house like 2 doors down from my buddy's shop, and they do a big, huge Christmas thing every year for Christmas. You can come down here and you go to a certain station, and then they play Christmas music that goes along to the lights out here. At night. What's up, Helen? How are you doing this evening? Oh, you know that Cameo website we were looking to where you could you could pay somebody to, an actor or an actress, and they have like sports figures and they have like really reality stars. So I emailed them. I'm like, I'm kind of a big deal. You should let me be on your. They said I'm not famous enough. All I was gonna say is that guy's going exactly where I'm going, but no, he's not. He's just passing that car. Where's the turn? Where's the turn? It's like right there. It is. Can't wait till I get my new glasses. Ooh, can you hear the crickets? Or the frogs, I mean. The frogs are loving the weather right now, I bet. Oh, this stinks. I think they're spreading manure out recently. Alright, we gotta come here and get my little pass, and then we'll head back home. Or head home. Maybe you guys will get lucky and a train will go by. See, this house right here is where they normally have the Christmas lights. A lot of Christmas lights. It's an electrical company. An electrician. All right, now let's hope she put let's hope she put it in there where she said she would for me. Oh, the mailbox is right there. All right, let me turn around. Round, round, baby, round. Oh, there's the dogs. Oh yeah, is anybody looking to buy a fifth wheel? See that fifth wheel right? He's selling that fifth wheel if anybody's looking for a fifth wheel. See the back of that truck? That's what I have in there somewhere. You got one of mine in there. Hey, pretty girl. You being a good girl? Protecting the property? Oh, mamas? Oh, yeah. She remembered. Let's see. Who am I going to be this year? Oh, there's no name on it this year. See? Let's say, taking care of business exhibitor for the World Ag Expo. Hey, Domino. What are you doing, Domino? Hey, Domino. What's up, buddy? Good dogs. Doing your job. Oh, whoops, you guys are looking at me. I forgot. All right. Home now. So I got my pass. You're going to paint your nails cherry red. All right, how much does nail polish cost nowadays? Do you buy the really expensive stuff or do you buy the cheap stuff? When I was a kid, I worked at Thrifties, and the girls would always steal the nail polish, the lipstick. Hell, they stole all the makeup. All the makeup. Is anybody on this channel right now? Are you interested in, like, do you guys ever watch like YouTube and watch like the machines, like the agriculture machines and the farming stuff? If you don't, or if you do, I mean, you'll like tomorrow where I'm going to be at the ag show. I know, you can buy yourself flowers, Hope. Oh yeah, what did we see earlier that I was like, oh, Hope would want to see? What was it? I forget now. And it wasn't fireman. Something else. I forget. Oh, Hope, what's going on with the active shooter at Michigan State? Or University of Mix? Was it during school or is it after class? There goes my phone. It's Hope. Hope sending something in Discord. Was the active shooter at night? During the day? Was he white? Hopefully not. I don't want to hear him trying to take our guns away again for, look, another white active shooter. Lillian's up in Canada. She's a Canadian, eh? You know what though, Alexis? Let's be honest. Let's all be honest here. Yeah, you may like getting the flowers 1 or 2 times. Turn off your freaking bright lights, bro. But not all. If a guy sends you flowers too much, you get sick and tired of it. Because girls and guys don't like the good ones. They like the bad ones. Let's be real here. When I was young, I was way too nice. I treated the girls with respect. Bought them flowers all the time. You know, tell them how good they looked. And after a while, They got sick and tired of me and went after the bad boys. So now you treat them like shit and they stay with you. Anywhere between 1 and 3 shooters, huh? Wow. Dude, you know what? Guillermo wasn't at the station. And he went to Michigan State. Hopefully he's not back home in Michigan right now. Because he went to Michigan State. Right now, nice guys finish dead last. You ignore the girls and you'll get them. That's a 45-foot long fifth wheel trailer. Holy jeez. Hold on, I got too many cars coming. I can't see what you're saying right now, Alexis. My windshield's dirty, my washer fluid's not working right, so I can't see. I just haven't met the right lady yet. Yeah. I'm divorced. I don't need to look for the right lady anymore. I learned my lesson. You know, when I was 21 and I first started plumbing, and my boss would always go and get himself a prostitute. And I'm like, why are you wasting money on that? I just go to a bar, I pick up a chick, and I take her home. He's like, yeah, but then you got to talk to her, you got to date her. You go, I pay her to leave. And I was like, I don't get it. Don't you, I was like, I want to get married someday, have a family. And he's like, I spent more money on my ex-wives and divorces than I ever have on a prostitute. He's like, and I get a different girl every time. Just saying, once I got a little bit older and I got divorced and I had to pay my ex-wife, all the money I had to pay her half of what our house was worth for a house that I paid for. I had to pay her half of what my truck was worth, even though I paid for the truck. I had to pay her half of what her car was worth, even though I paid for her car. So yeah. I'm not looking for the right one anymore. It's not worth it. Getting married is expensive. You get married, they just take all your money. All ladies are not like the ladies I've dated. I don't know. I've dated some real winners, I can tell you that. I've dated models, I've dated big girls, I've dated skinny girls, I've dated hot chicks, I've dated ugly chicks. They've all pretty much been the same. They've all pretty much been the same. Dated white girls, Mexican, Koreans. I've been a whore most of my life. I can love you better than you, right? Oh yeah, I got that soundbite on my freaking thing, don't I? I forgot. I can love me better than you can. It's something like that, Hope. Nah, I'm not looking for a girl anymore. And I'm not looking for a guy. Don't even start thinking that shit. Dude, I'm handicapped. I got issues. I got Antifa trying to come chase after me all the time. I got Black Lives Matter trying to chase after me. I'm not going to find a woman that I'll put at risk. If I find the right woman, I'm not going to want to put her at risk for the shit that I go through every day. You know? And most women aren't going to put up with dealing with a handicapped person like me. Because I'm handicapped and I'm a dick on top of it. You have been typing all the lyrics to Miley Cyrus's "Flowers" for tonight. Miley Cyrus doesn't have any flowers left to give, does she? She's like Paris Hilton. She got around. Is she the one that was Hannah Montana? I'm not sure. Dude, her dad's looking pretty wore out too, isn't he? Billy Ray Cyrus? Isn't he all messed up now? Nels, I agree with you. And I'm not really single. I'm not dating anybody, but when I come home, I've got a 150-pound St. Bernard that goes crazy over me. I have little panda bear who takes care of me. I've got all the family I need. It's already bad enough that Panda and Donnie want to cuddle all the time. It's like, get the frick off of me. Can you imagine having a female wanting all the time to lay with you and hold you and cuddle with you? No, thank you. I like to sleep comfortably. Like I said, I'm a dick. I don't want to cuddle with you all night. There you go, Nels. Pat yourself on the back. Hell yeah, dogs are, especially when you have dogs like Donnie and Panda. I tell you what, when I get home, Donnie and Panda are going to be sitting there crying, and they're going to be jumping all over me for 15 minutes straight because I didn't take either one of them with me today, or because I was gone. And Donnie's worse than Panda when it comes to that stuff. Donnie's going to jump up on my scooter. He's going to smell my breath to see what I ate without him. Smell for other dogs. See if I cheated on him. Dude, there's nobody buying Valentine's Day shit. Look at these. These places are... Look at this. Normally, there's tons of people out here buying these Valentine's Day shit. Not today. Not today. That's weird. They're going to lose a lot of money, it looks like, if that's crazy. Everybody got pregnant during COVID and can't afford to buy their loved one Valentine's Day gifts. You can't make lot. No, you can't. That's why you go to the bar, you pick up a rando, and have a little fun, and then say, "All right, see you later. I'm out." Doo-doo. I'm getting hungry, but I got food at home I gotta cook. It's 52 degrees and I'm rolling my window down. I'm getting used to the cold weather again. Yeah, none of these places. Look at this. Another one. Nobody's buying shit. Look at that. There's nobody there buying gifts. I'm surprised. What, is everybody going over there to Dollar Tree and buying the cheap stuff? Who's honking their horn? I know, I'm sitting there at Fresno State today because I had to download all my footage for the last 4 years, which took me like 4 days to do. And these girls are smiling at me, and I'm like, damn, that girl's hot. And then a couple of them said hi to me. And I had to remember in my head, I'm like, dude, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Don't fucking say a word. Don't say a word. You're going to get reeled in and have to buy a gift and take somebody out to dinner. So I just ignored them. Is that why, Hope? Holy, you fucking idiot. Fucking dumbass truck. I'm a big ass truck and you guys are going to do shit like that. Fucking dumbass. Fucking people. That's the second time tonight. When I first left, a motorcycle pulled in front of me, and now a car pulled in front of me. What do they think? Oh, this guy's got insurance. We can get some money off of him. There you go, Nels. Language. I'm not monetized on this video, so I can say whatever I want. I mean, I don't get. I got a frick. What? How much is this truck? Hope, look up how much a Dodge Ram Cummins 2500 2022 crew cab. Or yeah, I think it's called a crew cab, a mega cab. My truck's a mega cab. I bet you my truck weighs at least 5,000 pounds. And these people are cutting in front of me. Hey Siri, how much does a 2022 Ram Crew Cab 2500 weigh?
Okay, I found this on the web. For how much does a 2022 Ram Crew Cab 2500 weigh? Check it out.
I can't, I'm driving. You're supposed to tell it to me, damn it. Anyways. And then this asshole's got his bright lights on. Here, I'll turn my bright lights on. How do you like it? Thank you. And yes, Eddie, that's why you're single? Okay. I'm in a grumpy mood today. It's probably because I've only gotten like 10 hours of sleep since Thursday. Right, Jeannie? Either that or they don't have a license at all. Hey, for everybody in other states. So here in California, I have to buy uninsured motorist insurance for my truck. And for everybody in California, if you get insurance, you have to USAA. And so ever since then, I've had USAA. Happy birthday to your uncle, Johnny. What's up, Boris? You know what? Look, another person with their fucking bright lights on. Asshole. Oh, maybe not. They just have really bright lights. Boris can tell you about the Eskimos in Alaska. Now, those women are crazy. Those women will cut you. Did you lose me? I'm not here anymore? I'm here. Can you hear me? Says I got full bars. Oh, I'm back. Oh, you lost me for a second? Oh, well, my bad. Did you hear me when I asked Boris to tell you about the Eskimos in Alaska and how crazy those girls are? They will cut you with a knife. Yeah, he saw it. And whatever you do, don't try muck tuck. Oh my gosh. This one girl she's like, you gotta try muck tuck, you'll like it. Muktuk is whale blubber. It was not tasty at all. It's like chewy and no, thank you. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I had a friend, and he's like, Eddie, don't go to his house for dinner. And I was like, why? He's all, cause he's Eskimo. They have a thing in the Eskimo tribes that if you go and have dinner at somebody's house, you have to sleep with their wife. I totally think he was messing with me, but I don't know. I don't know. His name was Aaron. I was like, sorry, Aaron. I wouldn't go to the guy's house for dinner. I'm like, sorry, Aaron. Can't go to your house for dinner, bud. I don't know. I remember it was either the 4th Street Bar or Pioneer Bar. And I show up at my buddy Johnny Walker's. They're all talking to this Eskimo girl. And I was like, what are you guys doing? That girl's, that girl's like a freaking 2. And they're like, Eddie, don't worry, she'll look better later on tonight. Yeah, I had my beer goggles on. Traditional native made knife, yeah. You get used to all the weird food. Yeah, but it was chewy and yeah, I definitely think he was messing with me, but I still wasn't going to take that chance. When I was in Anchorage, we drank at the Pioneer, I think it was called the Pioneer Bar. It was on 6th Street or 4th Street. We drank at the 4th Street Bar. We go to Chilkoot Charlie's. Every Friday and Saturday, we drank at Chilkoot Charlie's. And then sometimes we go to the Alaskan Bush Company. Geez, another one with their bright fucking lights on. Look at this shit. Turn off your bright lights, asshole. I'm in a grumpy mood tonight, aren't I? As long as Hannibal Lecter's not making dinner. Having Chianti with my fava beans, or however it goes. Holy shit, with these bright... That was just a car with super bright lights. Really? I'm trying to think, have I been to Bethel? I've hung out in Eagle. I dated a Korean girl from Eagle River. I dated a white girl from Palmer. I went fishing out of Seward and Homer. I dated a girl out of Mountain View, but that's right by the airport. That's basically Anchorage. That's just... Mountain View is like a suburb of Anchorage. She lived by it was called the Big Apple Liquor Store or the Apple Store or something like that. It was a liquor store. It rubs the lotion on its skin or gets the hose again. What was that guy's name? Billy something? I forget. So all these houses out here, they built a couple, like they built 2 new houses out here, and they're always for sale. And I don't get why they're building houses. There's no water right here. There to the left of me, it's a big, huge cattle ranch, and to the right they have all these orchards behind these houses, and the orchards suck up all the water, so the people in the houses have to keep lowering their wells. So they can't get anybody to buy the houses here. So I don't understand why they built a couple houses right here. Red Apple, that's it, Boris. Red Apple. That's what it was called. The Red Apple. Thank you. Back when I lived there, we would also go. You could go to Diamond Mall, go bowling at Diamond Center Mall. Freaking one cool thing about, I don't know if they still do it, but in downtown Anchorage, from October to February or something like that, the buses are free, so you can ride the buses for free. Speaking of, so Johnny, you like the blues. When I was in Anchorage, there was a place called the Blues Company or something like that in Anchorage, and you could go there, and they had the best deep fried halibut, and it was just a blues. It was, no, Blues Central. That's what it was called. And people would come down with their instruments, and they just have jam sessions every night. It was called Blues Central. I don't know if it's still there or not. It was pretty cool. Oh my god, is she still? Or Hope, are you still writing songs to whatever that girl's name is? Ooh, the Iditarod. I saw it once when I was there. They take off right kind of downtown Anchorage. Do they still have somebody who makes all the ice sculptures in downtown Anchorage every year? He flipped you off, Alexis. What did you do to piss him off? What did you do to piss him off? You must have done something wrong. Shoot, the other thing about Anchorage, we worked at, so I was building a Marriott. It was 7th and H or 6th and H. And right across the street, there was the bus depot. But a block down the road, they had the Arco building, which is, the Arco oil company. Arco gasoline. And they, every day for lunch, we would walk over to their building, and they had a big, you walked in, and their cafe for their employees was awesome. They had like chefs in there cooking food for their employees, and it was cheap. And we go in there in our construction gear, and we're around all these people in their suits and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. The sculptures are going on right now. Right on. That's one of the things I remember from downtown. And so, like, speaking of the Marriott I built, it's one of the only hotels in the United States, that Marriott in downtown Anchorage, that has a 13th floor. Most hotels do not have a 13th floor. They do, but they go from 12 to 14. What's up, Val? What's up? I remember somebody jumped off a Cook's Tower Hotel or whatever, Cook's Hotel, or somebody jumped off of there and it was like 2000, maybe 1999. I gotta go to Anchorage again sometime. I remember they had this MTV show up there in Anchorage. It was, just dumb kids partying and stuff. And I was sitting there and I was like, man, I was waiting to see my friend Kenny, because I met a guy named Kenny up there. And then I found him on Facebook, and I was like, I'm always watching the show, hoping to see you one day. He's like, my daughter's on that show. I was like, your daughter's? Like, yeah, the one you used to babysit. I was like, no fucking way. It's kind of crazy. I missed the red light. Captain Cook. There we go. Thank you. Are they still like yellowish orange buildings? Captain Cook. And then like their grocery stores are called Cars. Here they're called Safeway and Vons. Up there they're called Cars. Anchorage was fun. I think that's right. I rode the bus all the way out to Eagle River one time. Wow, still the same color. Then there's also I forget what I stayed there at this hotel once when I went back to Anchorage to visit, but right there on the creek, there's a hotel, and you could just sit there in your hotel room and watch. And there's all the fishermen out there fishing because when salmon come running, the salmon go right through this little river in Anchorage, and all the bears will be out there, and all the fishermen will be out there. It's kind of interesting to watch. I've never had Firehouse subs. Do you just go there for the firemen, Hope? Jersey Mike. What's that, Sneaky Pete? Jersey Mikes are better, huh? Do you guys have Deli Delicious? I like Deli Delicious. Get the roast beef sandwich. Gotta dip it. You get or what's not? It's called the French dip. You gotta dip it in the au jus sauce. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Or a pastrami sandwich. Now you guys are making me hungry. You're making me hungry. Parking lane ahead. It's better than Subway. Well, Subway is Subway doesn't exactly do a very good deli sandwich. I'm heading home now, Sneaky Pete. I had to go get my pass to go to the agriculture show tomorrow. We have the biggest agriculture show in the world going on the next couple days. And my buddy has a business that has a booth there, so he gave me a pass like he does every year. We're going to go see some big tractors, some trailers, some tools, whole bunch of barbecue, beekeeping people, sprinkler people, you name it. At Moose's Tooth? No, I never ate there. I ate at Humpy's, the Sourdough Factory, I think it was called. I ate, or Sourdough Company, something like that. Heck yeah, I'm looking for the sexiest tractor, because then you get the hot women. You gotta get the good looking women, right? On the tractors. The girls wearing their Jordache jeans and their Wranglers. You get the girls that can ride a horse. My high beams are not on, asshole. Are you? I'm just happy I download all 20 gigabytes or 20 terabytes of data that I had on my school account before they close it down tomorrow. Just in time. Oh, I found some new judges. For those of you that like watching the judges with me, there's this Judge Alex lady that I've been watching. She's kind of funny. Freak trial. You guys will like her. Once I get through this week, things will start getting better. See, now that's going to be your issue, Alexis. You're never going to find a man good as Steven was to you. So now you're going to judge all the next... If you ever meet another man, you're going to judge him just like Steven. So that guy's going to be screwed. Jeannie says she learned to drive at 12 years old on a tractor. On a Massey Ferguson. No, I don't know. I'm just guessing. That's what Grandpa has, is a Massey Ferguson. We're going to see some big ones of those tomorrow. That's what she said. Well, see, there you go. And that's what I'm trying to say. I'm happy being single. Turn on our bright lights for a minute. You guys can see kind of this Yosemite Road, because we're almost in Yosemite now. This road takes you right into Yosemite, actually. It's one of the most dangerous parts, though, because people are afraid to fucking drive because the rocks are all on the side of the road. Like, it's just all pure rocks around here. So you get these people that don't know how to drive, and they start swerving into your lane. I see all that stuff on the side of the road. Those are rocks. Big, huge rocks. Hey, we're almost to my turnoff. Oh, I missed what Boris said. Everybody agrees with him, so... Hope you love rock and roll. I love rock and roll. Put another song on the jukebox, baby. Alright, North Fork right turn. O'Neill's. Here comes our exit. O'Neill's North Fork. Here we go. I'm going to pull over because this is right where my internet signal is going to give up, guys. And I'm going to say goodbye to y'all. Yeah, no. Let's see. Alright, guys. So, tomorrow I will be at the Tulare Agriculture World Expo show. Can you guys see it? World Ag Expo. I got my pass. Let's see. February 14th, exhibitor reception, 5 to 7 o'clock. There's a VIP tent that I get to go into. Ooh. Wednesday, I get to go into VIP tent again. So we're going to the ag show tomorrow. We're going to see tractors, hoes, all kinds of stuff. Gotta clean my press pass, don't I? So we're going to be live streaming tomorrow, guys. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I know I was bored just driving with me. But we'll be live tomorrow from the ag show. You're going to see tools. You're going to see animals. You're going to see everything. It's the biggest agriculture show in the world. You can look it up. It's called the World Ag Expo in Tulare. Oh, you guys can't read this backwards, huh? Oof, that's the way. So, all right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. I got another 20-minute drive up the hill, but there's no internet service around here. So, adios.